Hello, how are you all? Welcome back to our one more session of learning something more, learning something new, learning something interesting. As I always promise to you, to bring something which is even better than the last time. So I'm here with my box of information for you all. So first of all, I want to know, how are you all doing? How are you all? Are we all good? Yes, are we all good? So can I have a thumbs up? Yes, very good. I am good as well. And all you little kids, keep me on my toes because I have to gather so much information for you all so that I can give it to you and make myself more, informative and make you people uh, give you so much of information. Yes? All right. So you always keep my excitement level very, very high. Okay. So today we're going to talk about something which is, I believe, favorite of all you kids, like especially the kids. Of course, we as humans, we do, love these creatures. But as kids, we have a certain kind of this curiosity to know more about them, to understand them, to know them. How are they so different? What are these? Why are they not like us? So are you able to guess what we are going to talk about today? Any guesses? Anyone? Okay, I'll break the ice here. Today we're going to talk about animals. Yes, kids. Today we're going to talk about animals, and not just any animal here and there. Okay, we're going to talk about types of animals. Now you will say, what, ma'am? There are types of animals? We just thought there are dogs and cats and sheep and tigers and lions and elephants and giraffe. Whoo, and on and on and on. Yes, these are the animals, but all these animals are categorized into different categories. Okay, we are going to study those categories today and understand why are these different from each other. So are we all excited to this? Yes, are we all excited to know this? All right, I am very excited to tell you this, and I am definitely sure that you will be more excited to hear all this. So are we all good? Yes? All right, let's begin then. The first, information that today I'm going to talk about is, as I said, types of animals. So broadly, we categorize these animals into 6 categories, kids. How many categories? 6 categories. There are 6 types. Okay. The first that is the most common. Okay. The first that is most common is called mammals. Okay. What are they called? Mammals. Okay. So this is the first category of animals, and we call them mammals. Now, before I move on to what mammals are, what are they like, I would want to show you so that you have a rough idea as to what we are exactly talking about. All right. So, are we all ready to see some mammals? Yes. All right. I am ready to show you some mammals. Here you go, kids. Now, can you all see this? Oh my God, so many. We have bat, we have bear, bison, cow, deer, bull, calf, camel, cat, coyote, dog, donkey, elephant, fawn, fox, horse, hyena, giraffe, goat, gorilla, hippopotamus, kangaroo, zebra, leopard, lion, monkey, moose, rhinoceros, sheep, panda bear, pigs, polar bear, tiger, wolf, raccoon. You'll be like, ma'am, what animal is left which is not a mammal? Yes, so as I said, kids, majority of these animals that you are seeing here are mammals. Yes, majority of these animals that you see here are mammals. Now you would want to ask me, ma'am, exactly what are mammals? What are mammals? So I want you all to guess. I want you all to guess, what are mammals like. Why do you think all these animals are categorized as mammals? Why do you think they are called mammals? Come on, tell me. Give it a thought. Try, using your heads as to why do we categorize these animals into mammals. Why so? Why? Come on, think. See all these animals together. Why do you think they are, mammals? Okay, I'm sure you're using your brains, but let me help you with this. Okay, so when I say mammals, so kids, mammals are the creatures. If you think of an animal, basically, there is a very, very good chance that it will be a mammal. Why? Now, I'll give you a very, very, very phenomenal thing as well. The humans are also mammals. Yes, we are also mammals. Okay, so people are mammals, and these animals that I showed you, like majority of them are mammals. So, uh, basically, mammals are found all over the world in different climates, different environments. Okay, what exactly are mammals? So mammals are those animals which are able to give birth to live babies, okay, which are then fed on their mother's milk. So all these animals that we saw, even humans, we give birth to babies. Okay, so all mammals, they give birth to their live babies, which are then fed on their mother's milk, which means not the animals which lay egg. No, live babies come out of the body. They are mammals. That's the first feature. Second, now most mammals, they give their young one more protection and training than any other mammals or any other animals, right? So they train their young ones very properly. Third, and a very, very important criteria, is mammals have hair or fur. So like, we humans also have hair, like we have hair on our head, and the lion has, this hair around his face, right? And let's say monkey has those furry body, like fur on his body. So most of the animals, they have like furry body, or like it could be little fur, it could be lot of fur, it could be lot of hair, it could be little hair, but it is a prime important factor. Okay, so basically they have hair or fur at some or the other point of in their life. Okay, so for example, if I talk about whale, so whale is a mammal, but it has, it is the hair are present only before birth. After birth, the whales don't have any hair or fur on their body. They are very smooth. Okay, but they do have hair before they are born. Okay, so also the fourth thing, the mammals are warm-blooded. Now what do you mean by warm-blooded? Means their body temperatures, they remain more or less the same. So what happens with us? What is our like usual temperature? We are usually the same temperature until and unless we fall sick, or we have fever, or we go to some very, very cold place where the temperatures are low. Then we get low temperatures. Otherwise the temperatures are normal. So this is also a very important feature of mammals. Okay, and now I'll tell you an important fact. The largest mammal is the blue whale. Yes, kids, blue whale is the largest mammal. Okay, now coming to I would say another, I would say, so you will say, ma'am, can we have some more facts, like blue whale is the largest animal, largest mammal. So I would say rats, mice, they are also mammals, and there are more rats and mice than any other kind of mammal on the planet, even humans. There are more rats and mice. If I talk about mammals altogether, so the highest quantity of mammals goes to rats and mice. My goodness, can you imagine? Yes, they're all like running here, they're in jungle, they're present in our home also at times. Yes, we saw those little ones, they're also in the street, they're like everywhere. Okay, yes, all right. Okay, now the third curious fact is, okay, bats. You see bats? Yes, bats are the only mammals that are capable of flying. Now, did you all know this? Bats are the only mammals that are capable of flying. Yes, lots of people think that birds are also mammals because they're warm-blooded and everything, but no, they're not. Okay, they are not mammals. So as I said, the only mammal that can fly is bat. All right. So kids, are we good with the mammals? Yes. Are we good with the mammals? Okay. So before I move on to the next category, can I have a small little poll in between? Yes. Would you like to answer me some questions and see where do you all stand? Yes. Would you all like to share that with me? Okay. So get ready, kids. I am going to ask you some questions here. Okay. All right, kids. Good to go. The first question. Okay, the first question is, mammals have, most mammals have A, hair, or B, no hair. Most mammals have A, hair, or B, no hair. Okay, now let me see some answers falling in. Come on, everyone. I just can't wait to see the correct answers, because I know that you kids are giving all your attention here. Look at these numbers. Everybody's giving me correct answers. Well done, kids. Yes, yes. So what is the answer? Mammals have hair. Yes, they have hair. Okay. Now, my second question. Okay, kids, are you all ready? My second question. Which is the largest mammal? I repeat, which is the largest mammal? Is it A, elephant, or is it B, blue whale? Which is the largest mammal? Is it A, elephant, or is it B, blue whale? I know all of you know the correct answers. Come on, come on, come on. Yes. Yes. Oh my God, look at these kids. They're all giving me correct answers. Well done. Yes. So what is the answer? The largest mammal is blue whale. Absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. Okay. Now, the third question. Okay. The third question is, dash are the only mammals that are capable of flying. Dash are the only mammals that are capable of flying. A, pigeon. B, bats. A, pigeon. B, bats. Okay, now let me see. All the three questions were very easy. Yes, were they easy? Were they easy? Yes. Okay, okay, okay. Let me see, let me see, let me see. Yes. Great. All right, I have some good answers coming. Yes. Bats. Bats are the only mammals that are capable of flying. Correct answers, kids. Correct answers. Well done. Okay. So now I will take you to the second category. Are we all ready? Are we all ready? So the first category that we studied is mammals. Okay. Now the second category of animals that we're going to study today is called my favorite, and I absolutely love them. They are birds. Yes, kids, they are birds. I adore birds. I love birds. I love the way they're so colorful. I love the way they can fly places. They can just go anywhere. They can just sit and just start flying, and oh, I absolutely adore them. How many of you love birds? Come on, raise your hands. How many of you love birds? Like, how many of you love seeing them? Yes? Yes? Oh, all of you do. Yes, we all do love birds. Okay, now before we move on, as I always promise, I'll show you some beautiful birds. Okay, I'll show you some beautiful birds which are my favorite, and I have these images saved for you. So this is my first one for you. Oh, look at them. My goodness, look at them. Okay, see here. Ooh. Can you see the colors? Like, one single bird has a red and this beautiful teal blue, brown, white, and then the second has a yellow, the shade. How, the God has created such beautiful creatures. Can you see them? Yes, and they're beautiful. My God, I mean, I absolutely love them. Yes. Okay, and I'll show you another one. Wait, I'll show you another one. I have this beautiful little single bird. This is my absolute favorite. Okay, because when you see them and you get mesmerized by the kind of colors they have. Now see this picture, kids. One single bird. Just look at it doesn't it look like a painting? Yes, it gives you the feel that you're seeing a painting. See how colorful is the beak of this bird, and how beautiful is the neck design. And oh, I wish I could be a bird. Yes, we all wish we could be birds and we can just fly and we could be this beautiful. Yes, all right, kids. So, my second category, kids, that we are going to talk about today are the birds, my favorite. Okay. Now, when I talk about birds, kids, uh, let's say, as I told you, that mammals are, warm-blooded, right? So, similarly, birds are also warm-blooded. Okay, they are also warm-blooded, uh, and they are the only animals with feathers. Like out of the 6 categories that I told you, they are the only animals with feathers. Okay, and although all birds have wings, but a very few species can fly. Okay, all birds have wings, but not all birds can fly. Very few species can fly. Okay, so uh, if I may tell you some more important facts about birds, so they lay eggs. We all know, okay. Birds. They don't give live babies. Okay, they lay eggs. Okay, and there are at least 10,000 different species of birds that we have in the world. I believe more than 10,000. Isn't it crazy? Isn't it crazy, right? Like, oh my God, like we humans, we are like male, female, but imagine 10,000 categories of birds. How beautiful it could be if you can just see all of them. Yes? All right. Now come my fun fact. Which is the largest bird? I'm sure most of you know it. Yes, the ostrich is the largest bird. Yes, ostrich is the largest bird amongst all the birds. Okay, ostrich is the largest bird. Remember that. Now, so I'll tell you, there's a crazy fact. Like we have bones in our bodies. So this is a bone, this is a bone, and even those joints, and we have the knees and everything. So birds also have bones. Okay, now you will ask, ma'am, we also have bones, birds also have bones. Then why can't we fly and birds can fly? Yes, you can ask that question to me. I'll answer you that. The difference between us and the birds is that the birds have hollow bones. Okay, like our bones are filled, they are like packed, they are like together. So birds have hollow bones. Okay, that's the reason they can fly very easily. All right, is it okay? Okay, so even people say, not just saying, but it's a reality, birds are real and live dinosaurs. Yes, they are like live dinosaurs. Basically, the modern day birds are descendants of the 2-legged dinosaurs that were there. Did we even know this? And in fact, dinosaurs had feathers well before birds, even when they existed. Yes, we don't have dinosaurs anymore, but oh my God. Yes, right. And another crazy fact is that kids, that some birds can fly for days and months without even stopping. They can just fly. Oh my God, we get so tired when we walk beyond our limit, and imagine these birds are like flying everywhere. Yes, isn't it crazy? Yes. Okay, also one other important fact is the fastest animal on earth is actually a bird. Move over the cheetahs. The fastest animal in the kingdom is actually a bird which is called peregrine falcon. Okay, it's called peregrine falcon, which has a record-setting top speed of 242 meter per hour. Right? So peregrine falcons reach these speeds while diving to catch their prey. So when they catch their food, they run faster than the cheetahs. Crazy fact, right? Crazy fact? Yes? All right. Now, and if I may even say, I said that there are more than 10,000 species in the world, but actually nobody knows what is the exact count. Somebody recently said it is more than 18,000, somebody says it's 15,000, but nobody really knows what is the count. Isn't it crazy? Isn't it fun? Yes. So, we won't take up questions now. I'll tell you one more quick community, and then we will combine and I will tell you I'll ask you questions. Okay, is it fine? So we have done mammals, we have done birds, and the third category, which I don't like at all. It's called the reptiles. Okay, it's called the reptiles. Okay. as I always do, before I move, I'll show you pictures of reptiles. I don't like reptiles at all, so I'm going to close my eyes when I show you reptiles. Okay, I just don't like reptiles. Yeah, I know they're also creatures, but oh, I don't like that. Which is fine. We are allowed to, have our own dislikes and likes. So here you go. You can see. I will not see. I'll give you 1 minute to see. I don't like these. Yeah. So, okay. So if you see this picture, kids, it talks about the next two categories, which is reptiles and amphibians. I'll talk about these two together, reptiles and amphibians. Now have a close look on this picture. Then we're going to talk about the reptiles and the amphibians, which are the next two categories. So total we have done 4: mammals, birds, reptiles, and amphibians. Okay, so now I'm going to tell you what are reptiles and what are amphibians. Okay, so kids, when I talk about reptiles are cold-blooded animals. Okay, they are different than the mammals and the birds, which are warm-blooded. Reptiles are cold-blooded animals. Okay, now they have very dry skin which is covered with scales. Okay, like or bony plates that they say, and they usually lay very soft shelled eggs. Like the eggs that they lay, they are not hard ones. Okay, they are very soft eggs that they lay. Okay, so this is what is about about the reptiles. So nearly all the reptiles, they lay eggs, and they breathe air. And the first reptiles are believed to have evolved somewhere around 320 million years ago, like if they are really old. Okay, now the fun fact: the size of the brain of a reptile is much smaller than that of a mammal. Okay, they have like very small sized brains. Okay, if I may give you some examples, then crocodiles, alligators, turtles, tortoise, lizards, snakes, they are all reptiles. Okay, now coming to amphibians, because we studied them together. Now they are also a class of animals like the reptiles, mammals, and birds. Now what is different with amphibians is that they live the first part of their life. So suppose this is their life. So they live the first part of their lives in water. Okay, and the last part on the land. Interesting, right? So amphibians, they'll start living in water, like they start the life in water, and then they spend the last part of their life on land. Okay, basically when they hatch, when they hatch from their eggs, when they come out from their eggs, amphibians have, they have gills, just like fish. So fish breathe through gills. So amphibians have gills so that they can breathe in water. Okay, that's how fish also can breathe in water. They also breathe through gills. Okay, they also have fins which help them to swim, just like fish. So basically, how they're different from fish is basically the fact that the word amphibian itself means two lives, which is one in water and one on land. And also they are cold-blooded, like the reptiles. Reptiles are also cold-blooded, and amphibians are also cold-blooded. Okay, and yeah, so these are the two categories. Now coming to my questions about the birds, reptiles, and amphibians. Are you all ready? Yes, are we ready? Okay, kids, now comes my question. Okay, now comes my poll. Be prepared, okay, and concentrate and then answer. The first one comes here. Are birds warm-blooded or cold-blooded? Are birds warm-blooded or cold-blooded? Okay, think carefully. We have done 4 categories: mammals, birds, reptiles, and amphibians. Mammals and birds have the same category of blood, and reptiles and amphibians have the same category. Yes, you guys are going good. Yes, very nice. Perfect. Well done. Some of you are confused, but it's fine. All right. Time's up. Yes. Well done, kids. Most of you have given me correct answer. The correct answer is that the birds are warm-blooded. So, as we've done 4, mammals and birds are warm-blooded, and amphibians and reptiles are cold-blooded. Yes, Very good. Okay, now comes my second question. Are you all ready? Are you all ready? Okay. What does the word amphibian means? What does the word amphibian means? A, one life. B, two lives. What does the word amphibian means? A, one life. B, two lives. And your time starts now. Come on, come on, come on. Keep imagine what is different. How are amphibians different from reptiles? Part in land, part in water. I've given you a hint here. Yes, come on. Mm-hmm. Ooh, okay, okay, okay. Well, oh my God, this is crazy. Brilliant answers, kids. Brilliant answers. Yes, amphibian. The word amphibian means two lives. Yes, one in land and one in water. Great, great. Okay. Now my last question. Then I move to the next category. Okay. Crocodiles and alligators. Crocodiles, alligators are reptiles or amphibians? Crocodiles and alligators are reptiles or amphibians? People are already giving me answers. Okay. Some of you are getting confused here. Now, again, I said concentrate. These are the animals which live. What's the difference? Yes, now you're giving me correct answers. Yes, people are getting yes, 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 yes. Very good, kids. Very good. Yes, the correct answer is that crocodiles and alligators are reptiles. Okay, kids, before we move on to our next category, I want to tell you one important feature about reptiles. That reptiles, they have a variety of methods to protect themselves from dangerous situations. They use hissing, biting. Have you seen have you seen a snake doing hiss? Yes, and even the alligators, they take out their tongue, so they use all these methods to protect themselves and even catch their prey. Yes, all right. Okay, kids, now coming to the second last category, which is invertebrates. Kids, it is called invertebrates. Now, before we move, I will show you what are invertebrates. Then we're going to study in detail about them. Okay, how do you spell it? Invertebrates. Invertebrates. Okay, kids, invertebrates. Now, see this. Okay, here you go. Now, see. Yes. Now, can you see this? Okay, this is an invertebrate. Yes, this is an invertebrate. Can you all see this, kids? Can you all see this? Okay, I'll show you another picture. To make you understand better what are invertebrates. Now, the next one that I'm going to show you is one of the most beautiful invertebrates, and I've seen them live. Okay, I'll tell you where I've seen them and all, but they're one of the most beautiful invertebrates. Yes, this is what? Yes, it's a jellyfish. Isn't it beautiful? How nature is so amazing, right? It has such different creatures. Yes, so this is another form, and I'll show you another picture, which is this. So here you go. Wait. Okay. Yes, see this. Now this one. What is this, kids? What is this? This is a starfish. Yes, this is a starfish. Okay. Now we have idea about invertebrates. Okay. And before I talk about invertebrates, let me talk about the last category also, which is called fish. Yes, the last category is fish. Okay. So now we know. Let us just quickly name all the 6 categories, kids. The first is mammals. Mammals, then come on, birds, yes, reptiles, amphibians, invertebrates,